Wagwan brethren and sister and investors of the United States of America. Hey, specifically Baltimore. How you doing today? So, this is the video. This is the start. Yeah, it's different, but gotta pay attention because this is about the blockchain. This is about Bitcoin. This is about the next 2 to 6 months. Not July, not July. We're talking about August to January. We're talking about Q3, Q4, and Q1 of 2027. The start of Q1. 1/1/27. You should be ready. So, first things first. Bitcoin.
Q3.
We all know about Bitcoin.
Right? Q3.
Okay? You all know about Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 60K. Bitcoin going up to 65K. And potentially wants to touch $70,000 per Bitcoin again. $70,000 per Bitcoin.
It's still a bear market.
Sensational, right?
You invest in the market
We was just
and it's going down.
3-4 years ago talking about 15,
that's up
15,000, 16,000 Bitcoin and shit like that.
Don't chase trends.
1 year ago we was talking about 126,000. But right now we only talking about 50,000. So it's going to be like that.
Stay tuned
With the markets. So why do I think the bull market, the bear market, some people think it's still a bull market. Ooh, 70K. But what I'm telling you now is the bear market never ended. It started 2025, September, October of last year. It's fucking July of 2026. The bear market is not over yet. Listen, we broke 70K. We broke $70,000 per Bitcoin. It's not holding support. Of course the bull market is over. We in the 60s. If you don't understand 60,000 for 70,000, you don't understand blockchain technology. You don't understand Bitcoin. That's the first part. Hey, it is what it is. Because I've been telling y'all this shit for more than a fucking year. How long is it going to take y'all to understand? A year? 2 years? 3 years? 4 years? 70K Bitcoin was the major bull market support. Hey now, say now. So what should investors, entrepreneurs, which is business people, and institutions, it's only the top 3. So you got investors, entrepreneurs, right? Institutions and business people. So investors, you wait. You literally just wait. You wait until the bottom of the market. All right? Or you DCA small amounts. That's it. That is it. 20, 30, 50, $100 a week. Cap it out and then walk away. You'll see the fruitation in 2 to 4 years. Businessmen, businesswomen, businesses. You incorporate stable coins before the stable bill, the Clarity Act come out. That's what you do. You accept crypto, you accept USDT, you accept USDC, you accept Bitcoin, you accept Ethereum, you accept Solana. You probably accept the OG altcoins that's actually doing fucking 10 million to 20 million market cap a month, a week, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? And then institutions. Come on now, institutions. You already know what you're doing. Do what the fuck you're doing. Do your research. Stop speculating. Be patient. DCA also. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. So if you're not doing the same thing, businesses and institutions, you're not doing the same thing, you're off. Because the institution is going to make play. The business is going to lose out. The business is going to make play. The investor is going to lose out. The investor is going to
make play. Everybody else gonna fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying?
And literally, that's like the short-term aspect of blockchain technology. That's it. That's literally it. You think it's all about everything else and everything, but it's not everything. But hey, we'll see in the next 2 to 6 months. That's all I'm saying. We'll see. Hell yeah. Wagwan, we're in Baltimore City right now, and what I want to tell you is position versus fuck. So education in positioning is important. Education, as in you learn the blockchain, you understand the blockchain, you understand Bitcoin, you understand Ethereum, you understand how politics work. Okay, so when you understand that, action becomes reaction. All right. Then positioning comes in with education. Okay. When you learn the education, you can learn to put in a position. Okay, in the stock market, in the crypto market, in the forex market. Okay, but right now we're focused with forex, and forex is doing pretty good. But I'm telling you, it's volatile as fuck. Stocks is not volatile, but it's slow. Crypto is fast. Fast money. Thousands, millions, right? So, when you understand that, you understand, hey, all right, you can go long term or you can go short term, okay? You can go business-wise or you can go institutional. You can be institutional-wise and DCA for the long term. Literally, institutionals, dollar cost average, long term. I'm talking about 5, no, not even 5, 5 to 10 years. 5 minimum, 10 years maximum, right? 10 years maximum. There is no fucking maximum because profit is profits, right? So if you get an asset and you know it's going to flourish, why won't you fucking buy it? Right? Right? All right. Whether it's a house, whether it's a fucking business, whether it's a stock, a crypto, or a currency. I don't understand why you're not buying that shit with your money. I don't understand it. That's point 2. This is only point 2. So we understand that in 2009, Bitcoin was less than $1. Anybody who was born anybody who was maximum 18 years old in 2009, you had every opportunity to make $1 trillion today. $1 trillion today. You missed out. Now you only have the opportunity to make a couple million, maybe a couple thousand on Bitcoin, depending on your income. If you make it a couple million, you can make a couple billion. If you can make 1,000, you can make $1 million. If you make a couple hundreds, you can make a couple million. You know what I'm saying? But if you make a couple, no, I ain't gonna lie. If you make a couple hundreds, you only can make a couple thousands. You know what I'm saying? A couple thousands, early thousands. I'm talking about like 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. That shit ain't nothing. Cryptocurrency, boy, like you stupid, boy. Better invest your money. You stupid. What you talking about? Make 6 figures a year with your dumb ass. I do this shit for real in Baltimore City. What you talking about? You can be from the slums in India, in fucking Korea, with fucking Baltimore, fucking Chicago, fucking, I don't know, Europe, Japan, China, Korea, wherever the fuck you at, what country, what state, what city, man, you can make 6 figures a fucking year. What the fuck is you talking about? I go on there, brethren, lovely sister brothers and investors. I don't know who that guy was, but here's Javon Coleman here to give you a message. Because Shamonkos don't know how to act when he's in his mode, okay?
So what he was saying is Bitcoin is coming to a conclusion where 60 and 70,000 is very a big difference. If 70,000 didn't hold support, we're still in the bear market, sadly. And that's good for me and you. Investor, brother, sister, listen, dollar cost average. And if you don't want a dollar cost average, save your money. Just how he was going to dollar cost average, put it into a crypto account in fiat currency, USDC, USDT, and go with the flow, you know? Go with the flow. Because the blockchain bull market, or should I say, into the moon we go, will happen, you know? And you want to put your best effort to get gains for your friends, for your family, for yourself first, obviously, but for your friends, for your family, you know what I'm saying, for your community, for your state, for your country, and for your schools, for your recreational centers, for your for everything, for learning, for having fun, for nightlife, for day life, for noon life. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So when you get to that aspect of putting everything together with blockchain technology, the bull market will come by Q1 2027. And all we want you to do, all me and Shamart Goals, that guy that just got off, wants you to do is be ready. Okay? Okay now. So, like we were saying, is the bull market is going to happen, you know? I want to put up a chart right here that tells you how, you know, how Bitcoin is acting right now, how Bitcoin is going towards, you know, $70,000 after forming two bear flags, as you can see on the right, two bear flags, and breaking them on the downtrend, right? So as we're breaking them on the downtrend, guess what's going to happen? The market is not always going to go straight down. It's going to consolidate a little bit, maybe have a bullish retest, and then it's going to test. You know, it's going to test some signals like the EMA, exponential moving average. You know what I'm saying? So, what do we say about that? We say about that is, okay, we be patient, we wait. You know, it doesn't matter where you at in this United States, where you at in the earth, be all the way across the world, and Antarctica. I tell you, it's the same thing for everybody. You know? And it's more to it. You know, it's Bitcoin, it's Solana, it's Ethereum, it's Crow, it's Cosmos. It's a lot of altcoins, a lot of, you know, utilization. So when you get to those many aspects of blockchain technology, it's like, okay, we're getting somewhere, you know. Everyone has a niche. It's a niche inside every sector in blockchain cryptocurrency, you know. Gaming, AI, DePIN, NFTs, music, websites, content creation, and that is the next form of decentralized finance, you know, of social media. And that's what we want to say. That's what we want to go for. That's what the revolution is all about. So when you put all those aspects in and the laws that's coming, you know, confrontation with the president, with the Senate, with the Federal Reserve backing off on interest rates and stuff like that, the banks, you know, giving us good credit and everything. It's like it's time to make our move now. We can't be sleeping on this shit. You know, and we just gotta buy time until, you know, the bull market comes into play, and then boom, we set. All right, so like Shamont Goals was saying, listen. Like Shamont Goals was saying, he said, we don't trace trends. We flow with the trend, okay? So what the flow of the trend is, you know, even if you know the trend is bullish for the week, for the month, probably not for the month because it's a bear market. It's not really bullish monthly. It's usually bullish on a weekly basis, a 7-day basis. So you have a 7-day period within that 7 days to make a bullish long or buy. But after that, in a bear market, you have to make sure you exit your position. This is not a game. You will lose your capital. It will go to zero. There is no getting that back, okay? Let me take that one more time. There is no getting that back, okay? So, when you understand that aspect, and you remember the white lines, the two bear flags, you know, that's pretty much upside or downwards, it's like, okay, don't be chasing. Oh wait.